The Balearic Islands, 4 main islands off the east coast of Spain, this time visiting Formentera, the smallest and most southerly Balearic island. With its stunning clear waters and a largely untouched coastline, just 83 square kilometres and 19 kilometres long. Retracing the vistas of the photos and postcards of times past. With no airport, crossing from Ibiza to Formentera has always been by water, and still is today. Setting sail on a beautiful clear morning on one of the many ferries that serve residents and tourists alike. Sweeping past the iconic Dolt Villa of Ibiza, and seeing the vista that has stood since the 16th century. The 6-kilometre passage often sees schools of dolphins playing in the clear waters. Just 40 minutes from Ibiza makes Formentera a very doable day trip. Travelling to the west of the island to find the vista of Cala Saona, the beautiful bay shown in this postcard sent to Dusseldorf in 1969. Passing through the canopies of pine trees that densely cover the Pituosis Islands, leading directly onto the deep beach of Saona. Fabulously deserted on a warm December day. And where the island's fishing history can clearly still be seen. Heading up to a viewpoint above the beach, and looking down on the hotel that stands now, not all that dissimilar from times past. The view on the postcard from the 1960s shows very little has changed in this beautiful bay. Heading back to the centre of the island and the village of San Francesc to find the church of this photograph, believed to have been taken around 1930. The small town is known as the capital of the island, with a year-round population of around 1,500. And is certainly the island's hub today, with a local flea market. Although Catalan and Spanish are spoken here, Formentera has its own local dialect of Ibicenc Formenteres. The main square opens up along with a very different view of the church today, but is still the meeting point for the village and a welcome refreshment. Despite the changes of time, some of the original features can still be seen here. Leaving the village, it's very apparent where the old and the new meet, with the 17th century windmills amidst the more modern facilities. Hinting at one of the past industries of the island, called Frumentaria in the Roman times, meaning quite literally, the wheat island. There are many parts here where it's easy to see why the island became deserted in the 14th and 15th centuries, as it was largely undefendable against the Barbary pirates of North Africa. Heading south again to the Cap de Barbary lighthouse on the tip of the island. Passing through the quiet, flat agricultural areas to the location where the first megalithic graves were discovered on the island, dating back to 2000 BC. with a lighthouse that allegedly once was inhabited by Bob Dylan. Or maybe that's just another one of the Balearic mysteries.